talking about, oh, he waiting to the summer. Nah, OJ gonna have to build his own castle. He gonna be like, damn, nigga, I did this, but I ain't about to do this.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Losing with 2 to go on second down. I have to say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing is Hurts. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because of all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, you're carrying 90 now.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Texans scoop it.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Review the play. Ruling on the field is
so that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete to Davis. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Hurts. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
What you say?
1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up a shot.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal will feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, and it's incomplete.
I want to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Myers' kick is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So they'll likely get a few more drives before we see the second team, but a good start for the first unit with 3 points.
Yeah, good start, and now they want to see them build on it because you're exactly right. They'll get a few more drives at this stage of the preseason. Can they continue to evolve and add to what we just saw in the first drive?
On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone.
I tell Chris,
The 20 to the 22-yard line.
Chris, buy the house.
And the Texans
I'm going to pay you regardless, right? And then I'm going to buy the house back from you. Ooh. Nasty. Oh, come on, Jay. We already on that.
Smith on first down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
You already know.
Off of play action, here's Smith. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
I know what to do with it, dog.
Play action. It's Smith. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
That's about as exciting of a 1-yard run as you're going to see, finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but again, just 1 yard out of it. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. The gain of 8 there on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Back to throw here. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
Well, he gave one defender the slip, but others waiting in the wings and dropping him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They're going to look to throw. Open man is born. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is
this nigga computer hard as fuck.
Myers' kick is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score for this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach
it ain't never been this hard, my nigga.
The firemen,
ever.
go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try to get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh.
A run for Pierce out of the gun.
You think you got to start
He's
what?
going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. He is going to find Hill here. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll fake it. Now Smith. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And got
What a dot. That's a dot, Jay. I throw dots.
Tyreek Hill, 36 yards.
That's a dot.
And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead.
If you ever seen a dot, that's one.
Well, Charles, that's a great response drive from the rookie quarterback. Remember, threw the pick on the previous possession. Here, he's able to lead him down and throw it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I know from the
Pull over that ass, who's that?
This is exactly why this team wanted to take this young man. They thought his ability to bounce back from mistakes and quickly turn them into positives, that was something they wanted on their team, and we just saw evidence of it right there. This young man doesn't let anything get to him, and he finds
That's the way y'all drive. That's a hell of a drive. We gotta get baby girl after this.
Taken from about the 12.
Huh?
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
We might be able to do our
They're
thing.
kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that. Because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well. All right, if you're kicking field goals, that's great. But your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and get sixes. That's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Nigga, this shit, nah, listen. Nigga, is you ready, nigga? You weren't ready for them 12 hours. You weren't ready for them 12 hours, nigga. 14 days, huh?
They'll look to throw. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
You gotta do what you gotta do, and you gotta do it. You feel me?
Hey, who's gonna make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, Hurts. And he's gonna go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
You gotta do what you gotta do, dog. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't be want to do a lot of shit.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. It's Saban Collins who got in there to get the sack. But he continues
my defense
to
is
be under
ferocious.
pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the
I can't do that shit no more, dog. And all that Michael.
On to punt
all that
anger as he boots this one away.
All that micromanage shit.
A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return.
Beyond me,
and
man.
the Texans will take over. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. And he'll look to build on that as they start 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith being chased out left. And he whips that one incomplete there. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason.
They do got that whip out. Smacking that bitch across her butt all day.
We will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
To throw again on second down. Smith. And this
Come on, man.
Too much
I need
that. That one, and it's 3rd down.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive player?
What the fuck is going on with this rookie-ass bitch boy? I probably gotta start Baker, dog. This shit crazy.
So far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th
This nigga's supposed to be him, and he just can't make some of the passes I need him to make.
And it's fielded at the 34. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A very good kick there, but 15
this
yards
nigga
on
on
the
some
return.
bullshit. I'm talking about his pass after pass. He gotta hit that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy.
Throwing his Hurts.
Go get that motherfucker.
They sack him back at the 42.
Get that fucker.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. On third down, Herbert. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. Now the defense will earn their third and final down.
Crazy.
They get the stoppage with a little over 50
My
seconds
defense
to
looking
go
crazy.
in the first half. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And quickly, they get to the line. On 2nd and inches, Smith. And that'll fall incomplete.
Damn, dog. You need to be crib at your team.
And now it's 3rd down.
Well, the great coach said football's a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Yeah, they will bottle
Bro, there's
him
no
up behind the
fucking
line,
way
and
this
now
nigga
will
got
they
off that
use a
bitch like that,
timeout?
dog.
Now the Eagles will
You
use
couldn't get
the
an inch.
second of their
You couldn't get an inch.
timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half
That shit
number
crazy.
1. 44
They
on
ain't
his
getting
first
away
punt.
with
This
it.
is a good kick as well. Gets around him. 44-yard punt, return of 9.
They stay cold, you the best.
Control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up
That's for
empty
sure
as
should be
we
1
have
second
reached
left on the clock,
intermission.
dog.
As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our
That's
EA Sports
crazy,
halftime
dog.
report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute. Week 2 of the preseason is upon us. Each team now with just one more game after this one, and then we will get it all started
three
as we
preseason
normally
games,
do
man.
on the first Thursday after
I'm just at
Labor Day.
preseason game
Meanwhile,
number
for
2
the
right now.
Texans, they too did throw the ball as well as they
The
would have
defense needs to show some
And I think
some
both
fight.
teams would say
They've been giving up 40 points every game.
NFL
Just
will
the
have to
offense
wait
been
for
going
postgame
dumb.
because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Nah, we just gotta. We gotta just do our thing, really.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This
we
was
gotta,
still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
We gotta come in. We gotta be a lot tougher out there this quarter. You know, we just playing like some hoes.
Back and underway here in preseason week 2. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20s.
Right now, I gotta put back the starters in so they can get their reps. You know, it's very important that the starters get their reps. Hey, they say, Gunner, you the best. Got the diamonds on my neck. Ooh, that nigga. Hey, my nigga Gunner, dog. Hey, that nigga he really him, dog. Like, y'all niggas better chill. He really him. For real. Bro, they say Gunner, you the best though. These niggas smoking coke. These niggas smoking coke. This shit ain't no joke. Whoever did this lineup is smoking dope. Hold on, slot receiver. No. Julio. Right in. They say, Gunna, you the best. He said, who? Who? Y'all niggas on some bullshit. They say, Cole, you a mess. All right, let's get it.
Out of the end zone, not a good one.
I haven't run the ball not one time this whole game. Take some pressure off.
A run by Pierce begins the second half to the 22-yard
Yeah, I gotta take some
line.
pressure off my dog.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And this one will go to the 28-yard
They say,
line.
Cole, you the best.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
That's complete. Left side to Bateman. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second.
I ain't tripping.
One thing you're hoping for when you're running
Dude, I think gonna be hurt this
you're able
also.
to hit a
Not
receiver
me.
in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in
Shalom,
this
dude,
situation,
shalom.
the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now
That's
this
a
one
dot.
complete downfield on
Sticky
the left
dot.
side. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. 23 yards to pick up there.
That's a good daddy.
Quarterbacks keep all the
Good
receivers
daddy.
alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Holding offense.
How the fuck do you hold? And I hiked the
That
ball
ball
and threw
coming
damn
from the
near.
left side of the line.
Hands got caught.
Yeah, bitch, as soon as I hiked the ball, it wasn't even time to hold.
Came out. Penalty against him.
Niggas be wanting to cheat. This shit
Backed up
deep.
here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Smith. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Easy tell you.
From the gun, here's Smith. And going deep for Hill. And
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Oh my God, JK, that's on me, dog.
These receivers just not able to get much.
Oh, that's on me, baby.
To win the 50-50 balls, they've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Well, that's it.
Oh my God, JK.
It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over possession.
JK.
Up at the 44.
Oh my God, I probably can't start this nigga.
Third quarter, you get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead.
JK, this nigga just threw some fucking
I think the key
bullshit.
here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up.
My
now
God.
they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but at least on 3rd and still 9 to go. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
Yeah, this defense as a whole has really been flying to the football all game long. They have not allowed too much of anything, and here's another example. A great play there to get in and disrupt it before it could get going.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
You say what?
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Oh, he tries to force it in.
User daddy, nigga. What the fuck is they talking about, Jay? User, nigga. Computer, nigga. Boss, nigga. Boss, nigga.
Offense already at the line, set to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down. A third quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Off of play action, here's Smith. And going deep for Hill. They got his man complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And we often talk about hang time for punts, but in this case, we should probably calculate the hang time on that throw because that one hung up there for a long time and managed to keep going and going until it found its target.
From the red zone now, Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Cedric Wilson from 17 yards out. And the Texans take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Zaven Collins, his 2nd sack of the night.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Looking to throw. And that will be incomplete.
We're into the 2nd half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Yes, like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Watch out for Hill on the return. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Houston. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Smith. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now it's Smith. And that is incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
2nd and 10. Smith again. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Tyreek Hill ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Texans have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kendrick Bourne, 70 yards. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Extra point up and through by Myers as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game.
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got
Be
to find
clear.
a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Smith. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was the biggest pass interference I've ever seen in the game. Nigga, what the fuck is that sound, my nigga?
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he will be very close to
nigga.
1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. This late in the game,
Man, these niggas on some bullshit.
Shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one.
I tell you, this game be on some fuckboy shit.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge does not sway the official's decision.
Yeah, this game is such a
Football
fucking
remain right
cheat
where it
ball.
is.
I've never seen a game cheat until now.
They'll sneak it with Smith.
This is the first time I've ever seen a game cheat so blatantly. Okay, the game know it's cheated. It won't even let me press start to try to instant replay it.
All that they needed as they convert on fourth.
Dog, I got a first down so clear.
Able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
No questions.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And I think this defense knew what was
This fucking
coming.
game on
As he
these
is
lines,
smothered
man.
behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So when your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Fourth quarter, down to the final
Dog, why my
2
dog ain't
minutes,
in the
and we've
game,
got a
dog? That's
one-score
what I'm
game.
saying.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish.
What the fuck is going on with my dog? Yeah, they on some bullshit. Nah, Tyreek Hill just out the game. Alright.
You'd have to think likely
We gonna figure out how to twerk without him then. Fuck
2nd
it.
and 11. To throw is Smith.
Ooh.
Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route.
Damn, Jay. That's the dot.
Stop here with
Just do the dot.
1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to
Sometimes
finish
you gotta
this
throw
one
the
off.
dot.
Smith.
Sometimes you gotta throw the dot.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Dot.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverage.
Sometimes you gotta throw a dizzy up there.
They're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's up across the 25.
I need that
down
from
at the
Belaya.
28.
Like jambalaya.
So now the Eagles down by 15. And time, a huge factor. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And this is
Oh,
intercepted.
okay, that's the house kizzle. That's the house kizzle. That's the house shizzle. That's house shizzle, bro. House shizzle.
So a fourth quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
That's the first time I ever housed a fucking X-Factor quarterback. Damn. House that bitch. Ooh, they mad. Ooh, they mad.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
Let's go, D. Way to get one.
And now the kick is away.
That's the one we needed.
Fields
That's the
this
one we
way
needed.
up at the 17.
Go get that nigga now.
And they're going to start this drive.
Let's
in
go,
good
Worthy.
shape
Let's get one more.
past the 30. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Well, probably not much.
Make it a two-pick game. Let's get a two-pick game in there then. Let's get a two-pick game.
This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because...
Ooh, two pickies. That's a two picky, dog.
Marcus Jones
Talking about,
and
nigga.
the Texans are going to take possession of the football.
Partners, It's bad enough when you just can't
throw a
hold on
dot.
to the
Let's
football.
go throw a dot for the game.
Throwing it to the other team. That's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game.
We need this one for the game.
You really have no chance to win the football game.
Smith going to throw it. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Pierce now up the middle. Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. This defense, Charles, they have
in a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. No matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
It's such a cheap thing, bro. Can I make
Smith.
silly
And he slings one that's incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to here and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Toward the pylon.
Let's get one in.
Cedric Wilson, a 7-yard
touchdown.
And the Texans have the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Our offense is getting cold.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yo, firehouse ass.
Fields this way up at the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to
come on, 27.
This behind us and get
I need that, dog.
This they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
First down, Bridgewater. Flushed out.
Get one in.
The receiver, and he's brought down. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Under pressure, they got him again. And one of the whistles for
I'm not losing my niggas. I've lost this one.
Here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Oh, yeah, cheating.
Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball. Unfortunately, there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
They are cheating for them.
That is how this one. But as this defense walks off the field,
Cheating for them. They won't even let me replay that shit.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
J-Dog, I went out with 352 passing yards on 60% completion rate. I started like shit. I had 6 points first half. I ended the game with 42. Yeah, So we did our thing second half.
If God for me, who could be against me?
Yeah.
I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6-4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict.
Just the computer though.
With the business, West Coast,
These ain't no hoes.
deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God's for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G, flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the you end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got calling your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast, the 6-4s hitting switch.
I go to Marcus house.
It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast, rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, they make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look, see, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 gripping. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live in. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take 2 and pull out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Make major moves, still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment, told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Facing my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it. I need it, I ain't where I wanna be. I can
We ready.
I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts.
So
I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. This time I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears.
you said we gotta put her in who?
Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
Oh, a trophy for the display cabinet.
Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds.
The running chip. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Giving my all, I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars.
Oh,
I made it happen, a boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there.
these old cheating ass bitches in this league.
I'm taking it there.
So, I mean, them niggas.
It's gonna be a riot, doubt me it's quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired. Cause I've been left behind, I had to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears.